This is your one and only Firespark81 with your daily dose of video goodness. We are back playing some more Starbound, and today we are going to take a look at the very first mission you're going to run into in order to get your ship up and running. The Erchius, however you say it, mining facility. Let's get to it. So first of all, I've downgraded all of my gear. And we're going to be doing this. I'm going to run you guys through this tutorial with basic gear, the most basic top tier gear you can get before you even hop off your first planet. So you can see here I have the starter gear for my class. I have the top weapon that you can make for my class, and I have 2 basic wooden shields and a crap ton of the salve. Now, like I said, all of this, it may take you a little time. Your stuff may be different, but this is all just the basic starting stuff that you can get for from your first planet. All of this stuff just took a little bit of iron and a few other little random resources like wood and plant fiber. And with just these items, you can do this mining facility pretty easily. This tutorial will only be focusing on getting through the facility. I'm not going to cover any of the secrets that are in here or anything like that. That'll be for another set of videos. This is just going to be how to get through the facility efficiently. So you're going to come down this main hallway here, come up here. I'm also going to take you through the quickest and shortest path as well. Then you want to hit this switch. A little guy is going to drop down. Now, the important thing to remember is you need to keep your distance from these guys. And because that's mainly their only attack, is that ranged attack. So you just want to kite them, they'll attack. You can back up, continue to shoot them, and if you get hit, just use your salve and heal up. Do your best to keep yourself at full health because you can quickly get swarmed by these guys. So then we're going to come down. There'll be a switch here, bunch more. And you can see they're pretty easy to handle. You just want to keep your, like I said, just make sure you keep your distance from them. Also, you want to take your time, don't rush. Later on when you have better gear, you can rush through this pretty quickly. But when you're first starting off and all you have is your basic gear, you do not want to rush. Take your time, make sure before you go into battle, you have full energy, full health. See, so we took a hit. I'm just going to heal up again. Every time you hit this switch here, a guy is going to drop down. Now when you come down here, you're just going to start heading to the left. So there's more stuff down here, more chests and all that. We're going to ignore that. We're just going to keep going to the left. You can block them off, let your energy regen. They're stupid. They don't know how to use the consoles. Hit all your switches. I don't remember what this switch does, but if you see a switch, make sure you hit it. They can't jump, so you can easily get out of their way. Let these guys handle them for you. See, now what I'm going to do is just kite this guy back while my energy regens. Took a hit, but we're okay. Now you're going to head up. I'm taking hits frivolously now just to try to speed things up a little bit. But like I said, you don't want to do that. If this is your first time playing through this mission, just take your time, take it slow. Wait, that's right. That's not the way we want to go. This way here leads back around. You want to keep going to the left. So you're going to go up and then just keep heading to the left. And you know you're getting close when the AI comes up, and then you're going to go down this long path here, and then this part here, you're going to run into a guy that's a lot harder to beat than the other guys. So when you see that AI pop up the first time, and you come down this little spot here, and you see this hazard sign, be ready for this guy, because he hits a lot harder, and he has a jump attack, and he has a lot more health. And if you had rope, you can rope back up and then shoot down on him here too. So if you have rope, that's a strategy you can do as well, because there's no door here. So you can just rope up, hang here, shoot him till he's dead, and then you're good. But you're going to run into more. So what we're going to do is we're going to come around, it's going to flip a bunch of switches, talk to these guys, blah, blah, blah. And then you're just going to loop back around, and then you hit that one switch and it opens up the door to here. Now we're going to start going to the right, and there's 2 more of these guys. But these guys are a lot easier to kite. I'm trying not to use my extra jumps because I don't think you'll have the other jumps by this point. I don't remember when you get the jump boost tech. And I'm sure you'll have a better weapon than this. I mean, there's a pretty good chance that you could have an awesome spear or other type of melee weapon. I'm just showing you the bare bones way of going about this. If you have better weapons, by all means, use them. Heck, you may even find a better weapon in here, and if you do, use it. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to go down, and we'll flip the switch, and then we're going to start heading down towards the bottom here. Now at this point, this is when you're going to run into the boss. So you're going to come into this door here. Don't open this door yet. Bring up your inventory. Make sure you brought plenty of food with you. This strategy, you have to have plenty of food, because what we're going to do is we're going to eat our food and we're going to get this buff here. What this does is this starts giving us regen. Now as soon as you get that going, you're going to jump through, equip both of your shields. The reason you're going to do this is because they stack. You click both buttons at the same time like this and they'll stack. Now you want to flip these switches. These lasers, just hit your shields and run straight through them. You can dodge them, but honestly, it's easier and faster if you just hit that and then flip over. If you take damage, use your salve, you end up with so much regen that you can just tank this guy without any issue. If you take too much damage, dodge the lasers for a minute. Make sure you have your heal. Alright, now I'm gonna hit this other one. I'm ignoring that guy. We'll get him in a minute. Make sure you keep the heals going. Hit it. And there it is. Now we'll take care of these guys. And there we go. So the important thing to remember when you're doing that is as soon as you eat your food, jump through the door. Use the salves, use your shields to block the lasers. Holding down both of these, don't just hold down one, you got to hold down both of them at the same time. If you look at your shields, we have a total of 20, but when you hold them both down, you get a total of 40. So it's important to hold them both down at the same time, and it negates pretty much all of the damage. And then you can just rush through, and the trick is to hit these buttons as quickly as possible, and then come down here and highlight over this and hit E. If you want to, it is possible to dodge the lasers, but I really don't see any point in it when you can easily just negate a good chunk of the damage, take a hit every now and then, and constantly keep the salves up, and plus the regen from your belly being full. You can pretty much just tank right through it and ignore it. Honestly, I really think they need to increase the damage on those, because the way it is now, they're kind of just frivolous. Like I said, this is all first tier stuff. I'm wearing all first tier armor. You can see I only have 150 attack and 25 defense, 110 health, and you know, the total of 40 damage being negated. So it's really not that difficult of a mission to pull off. And then we'll come through here and collect all of our items. And then you're going to activate the drill. You'll get your crystal that you need to get your ship running. And then you come over here and take this back to the outpost. Well, that's going to call it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope it was helpful. If it was and you liked it, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you thought. If you're shy and you don't like to comment, just hit that thumbs up button and show your support. And if you don't do it already, be sure to follow me on Twitter. That's where you get all the good channel updates and all that good stuff. Until next time, thanks for watching.